Hello, hello. Right, first of all, I need to make sure that everything is working. There's no lag or anything like that, right? Because I'm uploading currently to Google Drive. I'm apparently sending 2 gigabits. So, I don't know. I hope the stream's working. Apart from Tortuga, is everything else working? No, the stream is not working. Your face is wrong. Well, I mean, it says that I'm not dropping any frames, so I'm going to assume that we are fine. It's only got like another 10 minutes of uploading. My Rhino is working fine, thank you very much. Good. Good. You know what else is wrong, Cooley? Your video. Yeah, Cooley, we do need to have a conversation about this. How did the Chi-Ri suddenly end up taking over the STA-1? Like, what's gone on there? Because the Chi-Ri is not meant to be suddenly... And it wasn't even like it just started. Like, the Chi-Ri was like near the end of the game. What are your opinions about the new Durendal? I have a full video on the Durendal. But it's good. Right. First of all, the stream will only be about 2 hours long today. It will not be a very, very long stream. But we will play some Durendal. Shout out? You could do your own shout out, Mankey. Read the last if possible. What have you said? What did you last say? Papa Max is going to play with his new French girl. Right, I'm never reading your messages again. That's cringe. I can't even... There you go. I've typed it wrong. Mankey, why don't you just... why don't you just do your own shout? I can't do this modding for me. We just shout out the wrong... listen. I am a new streamer. I'm very new. I'm very new to streaming, Mankey. I'm very new, okay? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, you've come here with a big raid. I got confused. You know what? We're gonna do maxed out Durendal today. Okay? Maximum Durendal Gaming is what we're gonna do. I actually might get rid of that and we'll put this. Oh, yes. Get rid of that. Put all of that. If you want to see how the tank performs with normal loadout, then you can go and watch the video. Video will be on YouTube. I will... Mankey, can you make a command for Durendal? And just link the video? Please? Pretty please? Thank you. What's up, Cooley? Right. What camo should we give this? Oh, that's... Wait. We can give it... Oh, beautiful. Look at that. We can give it amazing camo. Even more transparent camo. Do we need transparent for this? I like this. Wait. Paints? Oh, look at that, chat. Hang on.
Painted like one of your French girls.
Thank you, Thunder Twonk. Thank you very much. Could I make... Well, no, I don't want that. Can I make the wheels a different colour? I don't like that. Winter can also be this colour. Desert can also be this colour. We'll have a blue Durendal. There we go. Wonderful. That looks great. Field mods. Anyone think that I should take these? This last one?
Also, hi Tortuga.
I don't think so. Hi to Tortuga. Why is Tortuga getting saying hello to? Speed one? I don't think the speed one's worth it. Holy poverty? What do you mean? You can still get 443 meters view range with Bond vents. Yeah, but I don't want to be blind. I wonder if we can meet any other Durendals. What server are we on? EU1. Yes, suck me in. Tortuga, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Do you like the new alerts? I don't think you've been here since we changed the alerts. Yeah, I don't think I don't know if you've been. Yeah. What was that? That was an alert for 5 gifted. Thank you very much. Just decided never gifting ever again. Oh no, we have loads of other ones. We have loads of different lines that I've said over the years. I see another toxic tank released. I don't think this is that bad, actually. It's definitely not as bad as the MBTB. The 4-second ninja... If this had like 2-second ninja clip, I think it would be very toxic, but I don't think it's that bad. Intraclip controls this tank quite well, or balances this tank quite well. No, I'm not going to get high caliber. Okay, I mean, I was hoping my E4 would maybe do something, but he's not doing that. We've managed to kill a grid of 15. Please help me. Just come and kill the M48. How are you about to just go? Well, we're dead. Don't hit it. Just don't hit it. Oh. Well, I mean, it would have been nice if my team could just play the game, but that's not allowed, apparently. We use tier 3 turbo. It doesn't need a turbo. Fire control system's really nice for not blooming after firing. I'll meet you in-game with my MBTB. MBTB will kill this so fast in comparison. Because how much health do I have? I have 1800. So you could just clip me with still 2 shots remaining? Do you do 2.4k in a clip? Well, the fuck up's been removed, Cooley, from the video now. I mean, it was quite bad. I don't know how... Do you still have the project file? Go and check if it's actually in your project file, or if it's something that I've done when I was rendering it. You watched it back. Oh, you actually, it was actually in the thing. I've used fire control on MBTB and stab 2. Stab makes it better even with fast movement. Try it. What exactly do you think we're running at the moment? We have stab and... Why am I dialing the police? Shit. No, don't do emergency dialing. Oh god, what's happening? Right, okay, let's just put the phone down. Turns out, don't just mess around with your phone in your hand. I ended up doing something. I don't know what I started dialing. Don't end up swatting yourself. No, we're all good. All is okay. How are we doing with the syncing? Oh, we're using 41 gigabytes of RAM, by the way. That's good. Now look. It's pretty good. Is Durendal just a better TVP? Does it get... It's the same... Is it the same amount of time? I think I'd rather have a TVP for the actual ambush. Because with the TVP, you can't... You can permatrack someone pretty easily with TVP. With this, it's a little bit harder to permatrack.
Oi Max, I have some news for you. It was not a me issue, but so I am sorry, but you're just washed at editing now, Kek.
Wait, so it's not in the project that you sent me? So what's happened in the space of time where the project has left you and gone to me? Is the Chi-Ri gameplay correct on the video? Is all the Chi-Ri gameplay there? Is the entire video just screwed? One second. Let's have a little look at the Chi-Ri Gaming. Cheeto, Chi-Ri. Yeah, no, all the Chi-Ri games there. So what's happened here? Also, what is this? Where's my, like, YouTube dislike, likes to dislike thing gone? Why is it only on 10? You know, see, this is here. And this is what was moved into the SDA. I don't have any of the footage again. But yeah, I deleted it all. All the footage is deleted now, so there's no point. I don't have space to keep everything. At the moment, an entire project is on a separate drive because it can't fit into my my normal M.2. Like the ladder challenge video is, I think, nearly a terabyte big now. I mean, not even, like, we're only at tier 8. We might just have to restart the ladder challenge altogether. But I'm not sure. Because I'm running out of space. Upload to Google? Yeah, I don't know. Wait, I want to see the TVP against this thing. TVP. And then Durendal. Oh, for God's sake, come on. I mean, it kind of is and it kind of isn't. Better than the TVP. TVP is way more accurate. Yeah. It's honestly the 4-second ninja clip that's the bad bit about it. Wait, recordings. So how big is this project? See, that's already that. Okay. Yeah, there are a few, but I forgot about the buffs, actually. It kind of annoys me when they don't do that. Or when they do that. I always end up forgetting that it's getting buffed. I wish they would just give us the tank where it's actually already in the state. How's it getting buffed? Let's look. The aim time's going down, dispersion's going down, and premium pen... Wait, what? Wait, what's it at the moment? 3 of 5. It's going to 311 with 289 at 500 meters. It's not massive buff. You on CC account? Yes. It's not in the game yet. The pen drop off is getting a nice buff. What? 4 pen? From 285 to 289. think he's lagging, chat. There's a lot of times where you only ever fire one. Like, you only ever fire the first 2 shots. And then you don't really get another chance to fire the other 2. And then you're constantly thinking to yourself, should I just reload now then? My mouse is in the middle of the map. I kind of respect it. Where did the first shot go? I have somehow bounced the manticle. Quite impressive. Introducing my mouse. He's my new friend. Did you let Mankey out your basement, or is the stream set up in the basement? Well, the stream setup's in the basement, don't worry about that. Again, where did the first shot go? Is it not 298? No, it's 289. So it's 4. Oh, for God's sake. No, I mean, I'm dead. I do not have a let him cook emote. Do we not? There you go. Can I now do like, yeah. There you go. Need that for your mouse. He was having a different plan to everybody else. Man, so I went back to the gym today for the first time in like 7 weeks since I had operation. Was good. However, I did go home and there was lots of traffic. Man, I got back basically as the embargo was about to lift, and I didn't even park the car. I literally just parked it outside my house and just ran indoors to upload the video. And I was wasting no time, and it was still like 2 minutes late. Maxwell, it's safe to go to the gym off the sniper left. This is very true. Wait, I want to see. What's the mouse? What was the mouse like? He done 0 damage, but that's fine. He had a oh no. Well, I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah. No, 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 no. He had a plan, not a good one, but he had one. Respect. Mm-hmm. Did we get a Durendal command? No. Mankey's not even... Did he just say? I swear Mankey said that he was going to do the command and he just didn't. He actually just left me. When am I coming to Switzerland? I'd have to organise it. It'd be an expensive trip. I actually don't even know how much it would be. If you enjoy Prison Architect, you enjoy FTL, Fast and Light. What's it about? Is it a similar style? Is it similar like RimWorld and that type of stuff? What a clip. There you go, 1400. Just like that. It's even more expensive once you're there. Stuff is outrageously expensive. This is a RimWorld enjoyer. Now and again, yes. Although it's been a very long time since I played RimWorld. And I wasn't very good at it. This tank seems like a tank that Apollo the autoloader enjoyer will enjoy. I think so, yes. Oh, we can't stay here now. I actually think this is one of the better ones that have been released from the assembly shop. It's just an interesting tank. How much is the tank? The exact same amount as all the other assembly shops. I mean, I have my 1 million free XP ready. I might not even use blueprints. I might just go straight up and just do 1 million free XP. You're going for a 2-digit? I can't be, I'm not that fussed. I don't even know how you would have to, or what you'd have to do to manage that. What did you do? Just copy paste 1 million into the free XP and job done? I can't even remember. I need to go back and look at the layout if I was going to do that. I can't believe this guy is just allowed to overpeak like this. I still haven't played my Ashigori yet on EU. Yeah, I mean, lower number looks a bit cooler, I guess. I'll just go. I'm pretty sure it's been on stream for the last one, so I'm just going to go back and have a little look. You need number 1 or it doesn't matter. Has anyone actually got number 1? From any of them? And posted an image? Someone's getting it? Yeah, I don't know whether or not someone's got it or if it's just like restricted to wargaming. You know? Maybe number 1 is reserved. I don't know. I need to do something about this guy, but I really don't know what to do. Good night, Cordy. Google Drive has currently 8 minutes until it's uploaded. Although that said 10 minutes about 20 minutes ago. So I am doubting. Can my BZT not just slap this guy for, you know, 1,000? Focus on the game? Just one clip so far? What exactly would you like me to focus on? There's not a lot I can do. The enemies? Well, unfortunately, it is Prokhorovka without a light tank. They have a light tank. We don't. No CVS? CVS wouldn't even help me here. There's no one to shoot what I spot. You can spin. Spinning is not this tank's forte, unfortunately. Are people actually shooting? Are you finally shooting over here? I mean, if the mouse gets spotted again, I'm just going to try and shoot it. I just pressed the wrong button. Very cool. Right. Yes. That's Mm-hmm. It's very normal behavior. Don't worry about it, chat. Very normal behavior. Is my IS-7 just AFK? He might be. The other IS-7's going for it, look. No, we're definitely shooting the mouse. What was the CVS of this tank? CVS should be on every medium tank, but I just didn't have a setup. I didn't do the second setup. There's zero reason why you shouldn't have CVS as a second loadout on every single medium tank. Doesn't matter what the medium tank is. There's zero reason to not do it. Okay. Well, this has been a very boring game. I really dislike the burst mechanic due to the lack of switching to a single fire mode. I don't know, I think this makes it actually good. If this was just a single shot tank, it'd be very boring. Or just a normal autoloader, it would be very boring. There wouldn't be any reason why I'd play this over like a Batchat or a TVP. Did you get camo? I think it's got like 36% at the moment. So if you had low noise, I think you got up to like 40 something. You could spot with this, yes. You get 47% camo. That's more than some of the light tanks. They really do need to remove CVS from mediums though. You should not be allowed to scout as well as you can as a light tank. No, I mean, sure. At least we've done some damage. We need to set up CVS. Why is it saying that it's 40-something minutes left in the Google Drive stuff now? It should not be 40-something minutes left. I should add that into the thing, shouldn't I? The video. That the tank is getting buffed. That video has done 10k views in under 3 hours. Jesus. Come on, Firefox, I believe in you. You can load. Also, tank will be getting slight buffs. What is it? That to that. Just add it into the description, like the pinned comment. I'm just gonna... It doesn't matter. I won't include the 500 meter range because it's kind of irrelevant. There we go. Right. Secondary loadout. CVS. I think I'm just going to go CVS and this. I don't think I'm going to go with optics. Ugh, I could do. I could just do that. How much more camo do I get? Not really anything. Mankey, can you add the Durendal as a command? Wait, how much camo do I have with it? 36%. So I have basically the same as this one. Hello, Daff. I look like a psychopath on my my thumbnail for this video, though. A bit worrying. You just look French. I think that's even worse. Ugh. Well, the second one was good. Maybe it is time for the year of the IAU, chat. Maybe it is. $709. How much is it? Are we meant to get? That's not bad. How much is the HE? 440. Not quite the big 1000 alpha that you could. What's the intraclip? 1 second. No, the intraclip is 4 seconds. It's 0.5 for like the shell between the shell. Like the intraclip. Just some wraps? Oh. I like wraps. I kind of want wraps for dinner now. I might ask. Mankey, why have you made me hungry now? The shell before the shell. Yes. Not to be confused with the shell before the shell that is actually before the shell. What is your favourite British cuisine? I've spoken about this before. Beans on toast. Very good. Actually good. Decent for you. Like, you have all the macros. It's good. And it's just quick. Like, people shit on it, but like, it's so easy to do. It's easy to make. It's easy to like get as well, at least if you're in the UK. Doesn't take long, and it's alright. You've never seen this tank alley, have you not? It's strange that. It's been on the super test for a little bit. I would have thought you would have seen it around. I never saw this tank until today either. It does look like a Caro. It does look like a Caro. The turret is definitely looking like a Caro. Mate, there is nothing wrong with having beans on toast. There is literally nothing wrong with it. You can say that it's, you know, looks bad, or it's just, like, you know, not hard to make or whatever else, but it's decent. I have the HE clip loaded. Wait. No. Well, that wasn't very good. Unfortunately, this was 14-1, so... Yep, that was good. Saving his health for the last 14v1 fight. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. I just sent... My computer wasn't even restarting, so it was just constantly just stuck in, like, the boot... Like, the boot loop of just restarting thing with the dot spinning around. I just sent it to someone. I just replied back with a gif of all the Microsoft people dancing. It just works. Everything just works with Windows. It's great. Did I already review the penetration values? You mean the meme of them doing the Indian dance? No. What one have you got? Wait, send me that one. Am I gonna get a hair transplant? No. If I start receding, I'll just shave it off. I really don't care about my hair. I'm really not fussed. The penetration is 247, but it's getting buffed to something else. I can't remember what it is. But it's going to 311 APCR. Oh, bye. Discord. I missed it. Oh, I've encountered a Type 5. Heat Noob, thank you very much for the prime.
Beans on toast. Now I'm seriously questioning your dates.
There's nothing wrong with that. Literally nothing wrong with it. You'll try what tonight? You'll try beans on toast tonight? Mate, beans on toast, bit of cheese. It's great. Don't have to have the cheese, but you make good beans yourself. No, just go and get a tin of baked beans. Tin of baked beans. Don't make them yourself. You're questioning my cooking? No, but nobody makes it themselves in the UK. Literally nobody. You just get Heinz baked beans and just, that's it. It will not be as good if you make it yourself. We eat ingredients. Doesn't everyone? What exactly is... what is that meant to mean? What is we eat ingredients meant to be? I can't tell whether that's a threat. That was good. Baked beans is insanely good for you. It's not, that's not even a joke. It's actually good. I know, I've seen. I'm gonna go and cook the beans now. Can you not just buy some baked beans? Surely you can go and buy some baked beans from somewhere. It will be infinitely better. That is the authentic experience. You like cooking? Yeah, but that's besides the point. I'm still waiting on the promised Euro Truck Sim multiplayer stream. That was promised? Was it? Are you just, like, gaslighting me into this? Right, well, we're not going to the hill. You ever seen this chat where the entire team doesn't go to the hill? Are you questioning my legitimacy? Yes. I don't remember promising a Euro Truck Sim stream. I might have said that we could maybe do one, but I didn't remember promising one. Because you have dementia, Unk. I see. Oh, I apologise then. Oh, of course you have a fire extinguisher. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, EBR, could we maybe, like, send it and just kill him? Well, he's on how are you on 135 health? He is not even worth my time to shoot him. Thomas is coming. Am I safe here? You're so lucky. How you're so unbelievable. How? Okay. We're fine. Everything's back to normal. He is the luckiest person I've ever seen, but... Is the M48 pattern this shit, or is it just me? It loves to miss everything. It has no armor. You don't play the M48 pattern and think that it has armor. That's not the way to play that tank. Oh well, we're dead. I did not think he was just YOLO around the corner. Well, this was a weird game. The gun is pretty troll, but the tank's good. I don't know what's happened in this game. Look at what my team is. It's such a weird game. Yeah, no one's going to tell you that the M48 pattern has armor, because it really doesn't, especially in nowadays World of Tanks. It used to back in the day. Also, chat, can we all just agree? Like, I was recording the Panzer VII Tetris showcase earlier, like the in-between bit. Armor flashlight is terrible for this game. Like, actually terrible. It's so horrible. Especially at high tier. It ruins so many tanks. Like, God forbid you just go and actually need to learn about a tank instead of just giving, like, all the information to you instantly. It's not even... and people that say, well, it helps new players. Yeah, but it doesn't help new players when they're trying to angle, does it? Because it works both ways. Because all the new players are going, wow, it's really, really easy to learn about the armor layout. And then the new players are then going to Reddit and saying, this tank doesn't have any armor. I wonder why. Like, we need to ban it from, like, tier 7 onwards. Let it just stop at tier 7. Just no more armor flashlight past tier 7. It'd be better for everyone. Panzer VII has got destroyed by armor flashlight. It's actually made me quite sad. I might create an entirely separate video on armor flashlight. Just because it's pissed me off that much. They still have to aim for the spots. Not everyone can aim. That's not a problem. Like, armor flashlight is not going to help them. Whether or not they can aim is purely down to them. You can't have armor flashlight and then say, well, I can't aim. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I was not even side scraping in the Panzer VII in the video. I was basically like in line with it, you know. So like here's the wall. Yeah, my tank was like this, and because it sticks out slightly, doesn't it? The little bit at the back. Yeah, it sticks out slightly, and it was about this much out. And because they saw green, a 50B went and unloaded on me because he saw a tiny bit of green. It's mental. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't just light up, like, massively green all over your screen. I'd unload on you too, to be fair. Yeah, but that's different. Went and unloaded on me. That should be a sub sound. I mean, it's even better, or even worse, if you are trying to do a blocking mission with armor flashlight. Because nobody will shoot red. Nobody. Blocking missions are already the most dumb thing in the game. But now with armor flashlight, you hardly get any blocking. The only tanks that you'll get blocking now and again is tanks like the Mouse, where you angle and you make it orange, Because they think they can pen, but they can't actually pen. A blocking mission shouldn't be in the game. Even before armor flashlight and stuff like that, they're just a dumb mission. It makes people play worse for no reason. Don't worry, the new armor concealment equipment will make you immune to armor flashlight. If I could get that, I would take it on every single tank. Just every tank. Even a light tank. I would take it on a light tank just to piss people off. Oh, I'm not hitting them. What if Spore would block armor flashlight? I'll take it. I'd replace Harding on every single tank and take Spore Liner. I think that armor flashlight is good for the new player, but it should be the new player. It shouldn't be every single person gets armor flashlight. It should be a tier restriction. Even tier 7 might be too much. Like, make it tier 6 or something like that. These doesn't work beyond 300 meters. Yeah. They could nerf the range on it even more, actually. They could make it so it's, like, less than 100 meters or something. Actually, 100 meters would be pretty good. Because look how many tanks are 100 meters away. Like, the BZ right now is 172. So I wouldn't see armor flashlight. I actually think that's a good idea. Or increase the delay before it shows up. Something like that. I would still put a tier restriction on it. But like, make it anything less than 100 meters that you have armor flashlight. And it's how many second delay is it at the moment? Is there a delay or is it just instant? I'm pretty sure it's just it feels pretty instant. Proximity range. No, proximity range is too short. So look, proximity range is about there. Proximity range is basically useless. You might as well just not have it. Well, we're in trouble. Doesn't know I'm on reload. It's fine, I'm baiting it. There is another tank right here as well. Okay. Well, that was fun. We're not having very good games, are we? Is DBGP doing that? I don't know, like 2K at the moment. I'm not getting very good games. I think World Tanks has passed the point where learning about tanks matters that much. One just wants you to get in and out as fast as possible, participate in events and play. Yeah, but like, the game that everybody started to play with and everybody came to is because there is a learning curve. If you completely remove the learning curve, you will not get players that stay very long. And I don't think they're getting that many new players in.
Another month, another drive-by sub.
Apocalypse, thank you very much for the Prime. Welcome back. I mean, what was the point of adding the armor profile into the game when you add armor flashlight? I don't need to learn armor. I don't need to learn armor profiles anymore. Like, the armor profile is completely irrelevant now. Because all that I do when I get into game, if I want to learn, is just scan the tank. Can I pen there? Yes, it's green. There we go. What even is the DPG? 2.9. Very good. Well, the armor profile is too little too late, really. Armor profile should have been in the game years ago. I'm talking like 5 to 10 years ago. Realistically, 10 years ago. In like 2016, it should have really been added. Can I go, don't sit still? For what? What does not sitting still do? You're still going to be able to see everything that goes on with the tank. Thousand battles is too many. And the problem is that you can't do that. You might as well just do a tier restriction cutoff. Because if you do, like, let's say 500 battles, you could easily play 500 battles and never ever play a heavy tank. It would be an even playing field if they done a tier cutoff rather than a battle cutoff. I still think you get people complaining that some tanks on their team can use it when they can't. What, if they're at tier 7? Well, you're going to have people complaining that people can use CVS at tier 8 when they're at tier 7, so what's the point? There's no difference there. There is stuff in the game that has a tier cutoff, that's just how it is. I don't think that tier 7, realistically, is a tier that is a problem for having armor flashlight. I think that that's fine to cut it off there. Like if you're in a below tier, if you're in a below tier match you're going to be pretty much penning everyone anyway. And at tier 7, it's actually quite important that they have some form of help, because tier 8 has such a wide variety of tanks now that Armor Flashlight would actually be very useful for tier 7. Like, what are you going to do when you meet a BZ-176? You know, like, give them something to fight back against it. I think tier 7's pretty balanced. So, like, it's not... I don't think there's a problem with doing Armor Flashlight at tier 7. Most of the tanks have weak spots. You can then learn that those tanks have weak spots. I think that's fine. Tier 7 is already not nice to play as soon as you get +1. Let alone +2. I need to go down from here. Oh, there's a 704. Can we shoot said 704? Never mind. Armor Flashlight is just overhyped. We had Pen Indicator before that ruined the game before Flashlight. No. Pen Indicator does not ruin the game as much as Armor Flashlight does. Pen Indicator, I have to sit there, and it doesn't tell me the exact point without looking at it. And even if I look at it, I can then quickly tell where it is. Like, with Armor Pen Indicator, you'd have to go over everything, and this is your point that you can see if you can pen or not. The very center. So you can easily tell whether or not you can pen with this. Whereas with Armor Flashlight, I don't even need to aim at the thing. As long as I'm aiming near it, it shows green. These games are so fast. I miss you. It's going okay. We're having a little bit of a rant about Armor Flashlight. I tried to play the Panzer 7 yesterday, and it was a miserable experience.
Wagwan essay, it's your boy whose chant is entire back. This was too important not to mention. The ultimate seal clubbers. I was surprised when I noticed this too. M2141S, Fmulder 69, just look at their most played tanks. Grimacing face emoji.
You found more people? Yeah. It's not uncommon to see many seal clubbers. Like, we've basically seen everyone. Thank you for the bits, Mr. Meccano. When Armor Pen was introduced, made reworks on tanks removing weak spots, tanks still had weak spots. Tanks only really started having no weak spots when what tank was it? Like the Chrysler K got first introduced, wasn't it? That's when it really started, like, from there. They have 1k games at tier 1. That's nothing. We've seen people with like 10, 20,000 games in a tier 1. Good old Foshgate, yeah. I'm pretty sure that was like one of the first tanks that basically didn't have a weak spot on it. Like the Cupola wasn't a weak spot. None of that. How's Durendal teaching you? It's not going well. To be fair, a lot of the time, I'll get like around about like 2.8. So you do like 2 clips, and then the game's pretty much over. And some of the time, it's quite annoying because the way this clip works with the 4 seconds, they can run away. And then you're left deciding whether or not you want to reload, or if you actually want to then unload and just wait for the next person to shoot. I think it's just an MBTB as a medium? Not really. The intraclip reload is much longer than the MBTB. You're saying unload a lot today, Max. Is that subliminal message? Sure. Just for you, Tortuga. Just for you. I don't mind the no armor part. It's just that when the game is fast, you really feel it. Like, let's say that you have... Like, we have 25 seconds, which means nothing for the first reload, because you're going to spend like a minute getting into position. Then if the minute is... Then once you've passed a minute, you're going to have 50 seconds to do 2 clips. So that's 50 seconds to do 2.8k. We're then up to nearly the second minute, and the game could be over in 3 minutes. So like, unless you really, really hit everything, and you don't have any like downtime, like in between, where you like sit there not reloading. If you have a fast game and it's a 4-minute game, you could easily just not get enough damage. Tortuga, thank you very much for gifting QSR a sub. Is it better than the Carrier 45? They are not the same tanks. You can't compare the two. One does not like be better than the other. No, you should never be spending bonds on these. You should always be spending free XP. Free XP and blueprints. If you're spending bonds, it's not worth it. Unless you do like, I don't know, 10k bonds or something like that. If you do like 10k bonds, or 15,000 bonds, let's say, and then you basically get it as like a bond store price, then I guess, like, that's not too bad. But don't do 50k. Is there anything you really don't like about the tank so far? No, I quite like it. I think it's good. I spent 60k on a Russian autoloader medium, forgot the name, never played it. QSR is just rich. He's just like that. Don't worry about it. I wish I had CVS here. I mean, the game is pretty much over already. Love how they're telling me to fall back. I can't fall back. I die if I fall back. I die if I stay, so... I guess we're just sitting here and seeing if we can get some damage. Never mind. That was good. I mean, we should have had CVS. If I had CVS, I would spot the bat chat. No, it's not comparable to the bat chat or anything like that. It's very unique, chat. It's like an MBTB, but has way, like, more tame damage output. I don't think it needs a turbo, no. I think I'm going to drop fire control system and just use CVS though. I'm just going to leave CVS as like permanently in the slot. I don't know what else to use. Can we have the CVS rant next? CVS rant would be a long one. Incoming's done a good video on the CVS rant actually. Incoming's video on CVS was pretty good. And he's made a good point that if we remove CVS, I think the game would actually be even worse than it is now. Because all the maps are now built around CVS. The maps didn't used to be built around CVS. But what we should do is remove CVS from medium tanks. Because that way you can then buff light tanks. And the medium tank should not be allowed to compete against light tanks with spotting. But Proc and Mali need CVS, and they're pre-CVS. No, even Proc and Mali have had slight changes to it. Spawn is broken without CVS as long as the proxy range is 50 meters. Meds can't get too much view range. Meds can get too much view range. Yes, but a lot, like even in Incoming's video, as long as you have 20% camo, it's like he was saying, if you can get 20% camo, you have to go into proxy range. So like, without CVS that is. So if you're sitting behind a bush, and you have 20% camo, you will need CVS to spot him in any other situation other than in proxy. Unless they fire. But I do think that CVS should just be straight up removed from medium tanks. And then light tanks would be buffed. Now, will it fix everything? No, it's not going to fix everything, but it'd be a pretty good start. And it's not like anyone's like bought CVS for real money either. So that you could just demount everyone's CVS off medium tanks and put it in the depot. They could still use it on light tanks. They could still go and sell it if they wanted to. Yeah, I do agree. I think the maps are the biggest issue with water tanks. There's very little strategy anymore. Unless you're in a 3-man platoon. If you're in a 3-man platoon, you could do stuff on the maps. And you're good enough. Like I've played with IXIN, and we've done some stuff which is actually like winning the game. But as a solo, I don't like the strategy involved that you would have to do as solo, because I don't think that it actually works half the time. Like you need another person with you, at least one, to actually make stuff work on these maps. Because everything is a corridor. The Barask was a thing before CVS, wasn't it? When was the Barask introduced? I wrote it in a way so that Max understands it better. I see. I see. Yes. Gigaguna Crossfire, ready to unload into you. Mm. Do you vape? No. You're so understanding of the less educated. Right, let's get rid of this. It's time for Mighty CVS. Amazing. We might as well just... I mean, it's not like I'm running out of bonds, am I? Brass came before CVS, yes. Yeah, so even if you removed it, doesn't matter. It's technically a nerf to the Barask, but the Barask exists before CVS, so... Who cares? So I'm hearing the Progetto 65 needs to be nerfed. This is very true. But yeah, like in general, medium tanks should not be scouting as light tanks. The Barask is basically just a light tank, and if you remove CVS, it wouldn't be as like anywhere close to being effective as a light tank. Removing CVS would be a buff to the ELC. Yeah, but I mean, let's face it, the ELC needs a nerf. Like, it shouldn't have that much camo. They won't do it, but it shouldn't do. I don't like the whole thing of, if the tank is low profile, it gets good camo. I think that they need to abolish that completely. And rework the camo system entirely. For how it's calculated on vehicles. Like, why does the Minotauro get so much camo? Like, as it's a tank destroyer, it gets ridiculous camo. It gets more camo. It actually gets double the camo than a Grilla 15. Why? Hello. This leopard is on his way. Oh, also chat. I continued my journey of CS2 last night. I regretted everything. Playing Premier in CS2 at nearly 20k rating is atrocious. It's one of the worst experiences you can possibly do. We had a hacker on our team. We kicked said hacker. They then had a hacker on their team. Every high level game, if you get near, like, I'm 19k elo on CS2. And it feels genuinely every single 20k game plus, there is someone walling in it. I shouldn't have kicked him. We shouldn't have kicked him. We should have just taken the win against the other hacker. Our hacker was better. Ice Cream Man's going by. And they kicked him, surely? Yeah. Oh, hello. I don't really know how both of them even hit. It's also really like messed up the ranks of CS2. Or at least the elo, because I don't even know where I'm meant to be. I'm definitely not, like, to be honest with you, it's not even where I am. But the people that I play with do not feel like they're very good. And that's like 20k. So like the whole hacking situation has messed it up massively. I think that the first shot with pen with the buff. Not sure. I'm not an R8 revolver user, no. My bad, I shouldn't have tried to play the game. Is your elo mid or somewhat in the middle? See, like, this is the problem. 19k elo should be good. Like, 30,000 is basically the maximum before it then, like, just goes off to whatever, you know. Like, basically the maximum elo is 30k. But, like, 20k is meant to be pretty good. But it doesn't feel like that. I think everybody has been, like, bumped, like, massively in elo because of the amount of hackers. So like it's kind of hard to tell what elo I should. I genuinely think if it was all back to normal, I should be on like 15k. I should be on like the upper like middle end of it. See you later, Miss Social. Show some clips. I have no clips in CS. I don't even have like shadow play and stuff like that. I don't bother with clips. I don't know why they done away with the whole like global ranking and stuff like that. They should have just kept Premier to have the global ranking and whatnot. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if you played Seasonal. I took one look at it, I was like, I might play some, but not today. I'm definitely not gonna play day one. Who's up on Cooking Mama? Oh look, it's Mankey in his Leo 120. Okay. Chat, we may be slightly cooked. How are you liking the Karabacha Arty combo? I think it's alright. I quite enjoy this tank. I'd rather them introduce tanks like this into the game than just copy-paste tanks that don't have any cool ability kind of thing. I do wonder if they're ever going to do an assembly shop for tier 11 though. I also think they massively missed the mark with maneuvers being tier 11 now. I know they said that they were it's gonna be like a test, but meh. I don't know, man. I think they should have left it for another year or so, get more tier 11s in, and then go ahead and do it. I kind of feel like you need at least 100 tier 11s before you can do maneuvers. And we have what, 20 something? Do we have 20 something tier 11s at the moment? Why is this guy here? No, I don't know. Like, the amount of, that you need more tanks with locking out. I don't think that that's a problem. I think the more tanks you have, the more accessible the game mode becomes. Because, like, it makes people actually grind those tanks. If you're not as good. I mean, Ali, you could literally just go and change tank each time. Like, you are gonna just be top whatever it is. Like, PA will be top no matter what happens. So it doesn't matter. For the average, like, person doing competitive, having more tanks, meaning they're not gonna be, like, a detriment to their own team, is good. Like, for the average person... Not the average player, but like the average person who wants to play competitive and just playing in a team to try and get a tank. Having more tanks and doing it in that way rather than being like, oh, well, I've got one tier 11, so I can't play. Especially considering when everyone has been grinding getting tier 11s, or tier 10, sorry, to then go and play maneuvers, and then they make it all tier 11. I mean, from the problem is that you have Ali, is that there is no competition with PA. PA just wins everything. If they want to win, they'll win. New challenger is approaching. Who is the new challenger? It's Kekel. Hello, Semidello. I'm very happy to receive all the dong. Thank you, Tortuga, for the 2 gifted. Thank you. That's another one. That's don't worry about that. Listen. The alerts, as I said, they change. They change with gifted subs. Oh yeah, we don't have the dong on this account, so we can't do anything with that, unfortunately. This is it's just a collection of random stuff I've said on this channel. You should get that. What, the dong? My dong? Oh, I see. Well, this is fun. I might just push this guy. We can nearly clip him. If someone puts one more shot in, we could actually clip this guy. Good. Did they buff the cupola on this tank? Should I overtake Donka soon? How many subs are you on in comparison to Donka? Well, I mean, we're basically just only doing one shot for each one. So, I mean, we got a 2-round clip. It's good. That looks like fun. He is 2 tiers below me, but you wouldn't know it. Can he pen me? I don't think he can pen the turret. I can't overmatch his things on me. Mate, can this gun, like, please hit? Can you not check? Is it not still the all-time leaderboard at the top? 1050 sounds familiar. He's on 1 health. Oh yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, I did change it. Table's also on 5. Isn't Tsuga on 7 now? I'm pretty certain I have one already regarding Switch 6. It was probably the one where I done them all together. So if you go back to the Christmas loot boxes, I done every single tank in there, and it's in there. I can't really go and deal with this because the UDAs exist at the back. I don't even have gun depression to deal with that either. Whether we just try and get some... If we can get another full clip out, it's fine, I guess. No, never mind. This gun has not behaved in this game at all. This gun has been dreadful in this game. It's been really bad. It's not the same as Caro. Caro has way better turret armor, no? Like, if you go to Caro, and then go to... Yeah, this is way, like, Caro has way better turret armor. Like, this is 180. It's got 100 more millimeters. Let's put almighty IAU on this vehicle. IAU will fix everything. We're never going to miss again. Wait, I have a plan. We could use experimental IAU. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. In fact, let's get rid of this. We'll fix everything on this tank. Look at this. This is going to fix everything, chat. Okay? We are fixing there we go. Gun is fixed. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't want to play Manku. I've kind of been enjoying PvE on Tarkov way more than PvP. One, there's no cheaters, but two, people are not just sitting around corners the entire game as soon as they hear one footstep. It's like I'm playing, it's like I'm playing against statues. Yeah, I know there's no real challenge in PvE, that's the only issue. Shit tank? You've not even played the tank. I mean, I cannot even pen that. So, that's fun. Right, goodbye. It's only going to get slightly buffed. Accuracy will get buffed. Aim time will get buffed. And penetration is going to get buffed for the for both. I think just premium round. I think. Let's just push through this flank. French Caro, yep. Hello, Davido. Hello. Thank you very much for the raids. Have you had a good stream? Chat, next week we should be doing a Water Tanks bingo with Davido. Still just need to finalize a few things, but it should be pretty good. Where we have to go and do stuff in game to then get bingo. Mm-hmm. Can you kill him? Because it's a waste of a shot for me. Tank's good. I'm not having very good games with it though. Oh, we've done a clip of damage. How fantastic. The video stream was so great that he low-key rage quit. How are you shooting me? What's my KR1 doing? How lovely. Oh, this setup has not made the tank any better in any way. The hell was the first shot doing? Oh, mate, what the f... Ugh. V-stab, no, we've tried Bond V-stab with directive in the last game, and it still does the same thing. It just randomly, at random points, the gun will just say no, and it doesn't want to hit. It really is like a Barasque. It doesn't matter what equipment you use on it, the gun just decides that it doesn't want to hit. It's the APCR pen, 305 at the moment. It's getting buffed to 311. Which is kind of annoying. I wish they would just buff the tank and then give it to us rather than telling us it's going to be buffed. Like, surely they could put it into a micro patch on the day that they gave it to us. Or like the day after they gave it to us or something. What's the point of going from 305 to 311? That makes such a big difference. What do you mean, what's the point? It's quite a big difference. Especially in terms of APCR. 311 APCR, you need to realize, is what a lot of tanks have at tier 10. It's basically the average pen of anywhere from 310 to 315 is basically the average of APCR pen. If you get like, it used to be 320. They used to be 320 to 325 or 326, like with 50B. But now it's more 310 to 315 with APCR at tier 10. A lot of new tanks that get added have around about that pen. Right, get rid of this. Go back to what we had originally. Where is this? Come here. What if I put... What reload time does it go down to if I then have... I've not been ammo-racked yet in this tank. I might just ditch the intuition, actually. Should we just do that? Let's do that. Let's go and get ammo-racked. Ammo-rack! Yeah, we're going to get ammo-racked in the first game now, but that's fine. I think Wargaming should have made tech tree tanks have better pen than premium tanks. Why? Premium tanks should just have the same pen as tech tree tanks, but just be the same. 24-second for the reload. Not intraclip. 24-second intraclip reload. Yes! Very good damage dealer. Oh my god, there is another Durendal on the enemy team. Who is it, chat? How do you have a tank that's not out yet? Magic. Which Durendal will win this game? I mean, probably not me. Wow, he really wants to overpick that. CS59. Wait, he's running. It actually hits more when you have CVS. Where did my second shell go? Chat, where did it go? That looked like it went through the tank. Oh. Go back a little bit. CC powers, really? Back a little bit. No, that's forwards. That's the wrong way! Oh. It's okay. In total, we've done one clip. It's good. Now, there is an FV up here, which we might get one shot by. No, the FV's running. Everything's fine. You had fun? Ah, we've lost the base. We must retreat back to base. Slight bit of losing. V-Stab might actually work this game. You never know. It depends how V-Stab's feeling. If it's woken up on the wrong side of bed in the morning, V-Stab doesn't like working for me. There's some moments where Durendal's like, no, I don't want V-Stab. I want to see if I can get all the way back over here. Don't know if I can. Am I safe behind this bush? I don't think I can get there without getting spotted. And I'm not safe behind here, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I guess he didn't want to play the game. Well, the first shot went to Narnia. It just literally just went all the way off. Doesn't care. We need to go close. Don't think we're going to be killing him at that angle. I'm going to instantly go in for the reload. Because the bat chat is on full health still. What do I think the bat chat's doing this entire time? I don't really want to go close to a bat chat. I think we just go and kill the CS-59 and that's how we win. No point going to chase the bat. Good. I think the bat has gone up here. You reckon the bat chat's over there? Why? We're now safe behind there now. I should really go up though, just in case he tries to push. Of course you knock out the gunner. Alright, there we go. I think this tank works better with this setup than anything else. I want to know who the other Durendal was. Durendal.
Hello Max, how is everything going?
Hello the Ingot. Thank you very much for the 4 months. It's going okay. How are you? Right chat. I think we're done for the day. GG. GG. I think we're done for the day. I think that'll be it. It's only a quick stream today. I was even debating not streaming. There's been a few things that I was sorting out earlier. Which made me stream a lot later than I wanted to. Like I had to deal with Google Drive and just loads of other different stuff. So I'm going to spend some time making sure that everything works. And then I'll be back tomorrow. It should be 2 PM start tomorrow. So everything should be working now. Hopefully we're all good. I'm going to have to reinstall water tanks as well. Because there's certain things that annoy me on this. So there's just lots of little things that I need to do on my computer. So a few things to do, but everything should be good tomorrow. Yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you very much for being here. And I will see you all tomorrow. Don't know what we're going to do yet. Maybe we'll continue the ladder challenge tomorrow. Unless I've promised anything else. I don't think I have. Maybe we continue ladder challenge. And finish that. Because then I can make it into a video. But, yeah. Now, I really do want to make this ladder challenge video. Because it's going to be so annoying. Like, that it's not done. Because it's already nearly a terabyte of footage, so it needs to be done. It needs to be done. Opinion about Durendal overall? The same what I've said in the video. You can go to YouTube and see the video on that. Thank you very much for all the subs. Thank you very much for the bits. Thank you very much for hanging out. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye.